Namaste. I'm Swarnamayee Sahu, and in this year Odisha Civil Services Examination of 2022, I have secured a rank of 438, and uh, I have completed my graduation from OUAT Bhubaneswar and my schooling from DAV Public School Talcher, Angul, and I belong to Angul district. And my journey started when during my final year, during my Ravi days, my intensive days, I got an opportunity to work as a Kush, as a agriculture development associate in the Nimapada block of Puri, where I got a chance to meet with the real farmers, with the real people in the rural Odisha. And there begins my inspiration to sit for the civil services examination so that I can serve the society in a more broader way. And from there, I started after graduation. I have got a placement, but I dropped it for preparing for the civil services examination. And I have prepared it starting from 2022 September. And this year, I have qualified it in my first attempt. And throughout the journey, I have learned so much things that I'd like to share with all of you. And out of my experience and knowledge, it might be helpful to you. First of all, that I would like to highlight is this examination. Uh, it judges your knowledge. That's very correct. But even if you're very well prepared, if you have a lot of knowledge, but still there is a lot factor which is associated with it, and uh, you will get through it when you are being approved by the Supreme Lord only. And first of all, I'd say that every individual is a unique, and I would like to appreciate whoever wants to sit for this examination, because appearing for the civil service examination only needs a lot of endeavor. So sitting for this examinations only is a very great thing. And coming to this field, one should remember that every unique individual is very unique. And everybody have the unique strength, unique weakness. And this civil service examination help us to first of all introspect our own self. This examination is designed in such a manner that it first of all help us to introspect our own self. It helps us to know our weakness, know our strength. So first of all, we need to clarify that what our strengths are and weaknesses are. We need to more work upon our strengths and also rectify our weaknesses. And basing upon the seniors and the mentorships, we need to make our strategy. But that strategy needs to be very much tailored according to you, depending upon your criteria, your own area of confidence. And holistically, you have to prepare. The one important three things that I would like to mention. First, you should be very much consistent. Second, needs to be very much persistent. And next is patience. So it is not that reading for one day for 10 hours and next day coming down to 2 hours will help. It is a consistent journey, even if you study for 4-5 hours only, but consistently for 1 or 2 years, definitely you will get results. And it requires persistence. You may not be qualifying it in the first attempt. You may be failing it in various stages, maybe prelims, mains, or interview even. But still, you need to gather courage, learn from your greatest teacher, that is your failure. And you need to, again, start from the beginning, rectifying your knowledge. And one day you have to give it till it is approved by the Supreme. And definitely you will make it. And then the third is you need to be very much patient. Even this time, even we have given the interview, but still getting the results, it requires so much of patience, because there was so much delay in getting the results. And we are so much filled of anxiety that when the result will come. So even at that stage also, it requires to be a lot of patience. So each and every step, you require these three qualities, even for preparing for this examination. And basing upon my strategy that I would like to highlight for the 3 stages that I have learned during my journey. My journey it took me about 6 months only to know what the syllabus is, what my strengths are, weaknesses are. It took me a lot of time to understand that what to read from the newspaper and what to not. And from there, I have worked upon my weaknesses, and I have taken also mentors guidance. There are a lot of people, there are a lot of cordial seniors who will definitely guide you, and there are a lot of topper talks also. So for the prelims that I would like to highlight is one should, apart from reading all the syllabus stuff, one of the most important thing is focusing on revising, which we often postponed it. And that's the reason that at the end of our preparation, we are not able to recollect. So we need, rather than postponing the revision, we need to strategize that when we are going to do the revision. You can use various techniques that are nowadays available, like the spaced repetition technique, the active recall techniques, which are definitely helpful. And but you should do the revision. And revision is a key for the prelims, and also mocks, because that play a very important role. You have to give as much mocks, but that which is like suitable for you. It is not a perfect number. It may be 20, 30, but you have to give it and review that what are the loopholes that you are committing. You are not reading the questions correctly, or anywhere you are like you're not able to memorize the factual thing, or you are like lacking behind in the analytics, because many students, they have different strengths. Some are good at analysis and some are good at memorizing things. So you have to find out that what works best for you, and according to that you have to give it. And then is during the prelims, which is required is the time limit. You have to complete the paper within time, and also proper importance needs to be given to the CSAT examination. And then for the mains part, I would say that answer writing plays a very important role. And we often also postpone answer writing, when to begin, what to write. But I'd say that just take the PYQs and start writing whatever you know about it. Because with the time progress, you will definitely, with the newspaper, current affairs, or taking reviews, or taking the search from the topper's answer copy, you will definitely add on to your notes. So start writing. After you have completed the basic NCRTs, I would suggest that you should start writing answers. And you can add it from topper's answer copy are a very important thing. Um, there are a lot of websites where you can get UPSC topper answer copies and also OPSC answer copies. So now this year the pattern has been changed, and the GS4 has been also added, and GS1, GS2, GS3, GS4 has been added. So according to that, you can see the topper's answer copy of UPSC, which will definitely help you. You can see how they are writing the answers. You can just note down the questions that are there. You can write your own answers, and you can compare with the UPSC toppers answers. And from there, you can know that what is coming in you, and you can rectify it. You can even take the points from the toppers answers also. That have also helped me a lot in essay and ethics paper. I have taken a lot of points. And this is a strategy for mains. And for the interview, I would say that the gap that you get between the mains and the interview, you should not waste it thinking that it will that I will be qualifying or not. You should start preparing for the interview. Basically, you can prepare from your hobbies and from your own district, the details of your districts, and the mocks that you can give, that are very much important to build the confidence. Speaking in front of your family, friends, and even your mentors, that helps a lot in the interview. And that's all for my preparation journey of prelims, mains, and interview. And all the best for your journey. And I hope that I have helped you, even if I have helped one student, it is a very much great thing for me. And thank you, and all the best for the future aspirants.